Hello.
Hello everybody, Scott here at iblaze Northwest. Just thought I would quickly jump on, do a video for you on the Innokin Proton today. So, breaking it down, it's the Proton 235 watt mod coming with the Innokin Sky-On tank. It's going to quickly break down the box first of all and then go from there. So, comes in its usual sort of Innokin slide sideways packaging. On one side comes your mod and your tank, along with a spare glass, spare drip tip and a mesh coil, which will hit 110 watts and is a really nice long lasting coil. Going from there, on the other side you get your usual user manuals, all that sort of stuff, warranty card, charging cables, spare, all the usual spare bits, spare seals and stuff like that. And that's generally standard Innokin boxing. Going on from there, like I said, I'm going to break down the Innokin tank itself. So the Sky-On, there's not many mods that I know of that come with a 200 watt tank as standard. So that's one really good feature about this. As you can see, when it comes to filling, it just flicks open, you fill down that hole and close it, simple as that. It has a silicone seal inside which you can take out and make it a 5mm tank, so you can't go wrong in terms of the amount of liquid it can hold. It's got a variable airflow, which is a dual airflow as usual, which has got these sort of clicking sort of features, which is really nice because when you get another airflow it can just kind of slide open and shut. These click into place so they're not going to move very easily. Like I say, it comes with a 150 watt coil as standard and 110 watt mesh, whereas I sell 200 coils separately as well for it. You can't go wrong. Great flavour, great power, great amount of liquid inside, great as an all-rounded tank. Innokin have really gone out on that one. The mod itself here, as you can see, the Innokin Proton runs a dual AT650, which means you can get up to a nice big 6,000 mAh if you get the right batteries for it. Usual 510 connector, and then give me 2 seconds. I'm going to put 2 batteries in and I'm going to show you a couple of features of the mod. So, the mod itself, like I say, is a 235 watts. Oh, that's a great battery life, like I say, but as you'll see, 1, 2, 3, as usual, normal sort of Innokin style software. You get a variable wattage, usual temperature control, all that sort of stuff, but then you got this sort of joystick on it. So instead of being buttons, it looks awesome. It's a really nice joystick. 3 clicks brings this up. You get all your usual different options, but then you get this curve option, which is what I highly recommend. 4 curve options. There's this first one for sort of mid power. You get your low power ones there, both for sort of, one's for sub-ohm tanks, one's for non-sub-ohms. Then you get the C2, which is my favourite. It's a 200 watt curve. It ramps up to 200 watts, then drops down as you drag along to about 140, which means you're going to get a really nice kick of power to start with on a nice short blast, but then it won't burn your coil out for longer blasts because it will cool down and let you vape on a nice long drag. You can't go wrong. One of the best features I found on an e-cig recently. As usual, if you put it into normal wattage mode, as you'll see, you hit your normal, it won't move on you, as you can see, with your joystick. What you'll have to do is hold it so it'll flash on you, as you can see, and then it will move. Good feature about that is that it can't change in your pocket or anything like that, which means you're not going to be risking burning out coils as usual. Both your batteries are separated at the top, as you can see, so you can check that they're definitely married off. You can charge via USB as standard, or you can separate charge with an extra set of batteries and get unlimited battery life, and that's how I personally recommend it. And in my opinion, is pretty much Innokin's best mount mod out at the moment. I'm going to slam a tank on top and show you how it can actually perform. So, I'm going to run it on the 200 watt curve, like I said, and that's personally what I recommend. And we're going to use my Arco 2 tank on top. As you can probably guess, I don't want to use the Sky-On. I don't want to put liquid inside it. As you'll see, how it works as usual. As your coil, I always choose same, not the same coil, but the same settings you was in before. And as you'll see, super fast fire. As soon as I press it. It's an absolute clouder, like I say. Ramps right back down, like I say, in terms of temperature, so you don't burn your coils out. So you can get a nice long drag on 200 watts, which is ridiculous. You very rarely get that. On my tank, great flavour, but I know the Innokin Sky-On has a great flavour as well. In my opinion, like I say, definitely Innokin's best mod. Great all-rounder. 200 watt tank as standard, 235 watt mod, dual 18650 battery, and a very easy fill. Very easy to use 5mm tank, great option, nice big battery life, great joystick, curve feature, and then all usual Innokin stuff, you can't go wrong. Innokin generally have always been very well known for reading coils really well, and always well known for actually having really good build quality. As you can probably feel on this, it doesn't seem like you're going to break this anytime soon. Colour's really nice, it's really good paint work on it, you can't go wrong. In my opinion, like I say, Innokin's best mod. Other than that, thanks everyone for watching, and hope you all have a nice day. Don't forget to like and subscribe us, please, and then jump onto our Facebook page. It's all in the description below. Thank you very much. Bye bye.